Hi everyone, right after I made the video, Could We Become Giants? Or it was something like that on the lines of that, I wondered to myself, how were their giants? What were their genes like? So I looked it up. I looked up giants through history, and I found a lot of unique things. Even in the 1950s, there were giants. But as time goes on, the amount of giants shrinks. It has. Sorry, my throat's a little. But I believe that we can switch that and become giants again. And to a lot of people, that'll be like, ha, ha, he thinks we can become giants. But you actually can, because I found out how. Hypersecretion of growth hormone. Have you ever wondered why so many bodybuilders, when they take steroids, they become taller and more muscular and outward and upward? But you're like, why? Why does that happen? Of course they lift weights. But why does that happen? Hypersecretion of growth hormone. What's lucky is at first, when I was wondering, before I knew what made that happen, I was like, oh, I should have put that in my last subliminal that I made. But I didn't. Actually, wait, no, sorry. Yeah, I did. So apparently, IGF-1 growth factor in hypersecretion, as in you secrete IGF-1 very easily. If you don't know what IGF-1 is, it's a steroid that has growth, that promotes growth factor. So if you listened and watched my subliminal, I don't know, 30 times a day in a row without stopping, your genes subliminally might actually change to where you release enough IGF-1 to where you grow. I'm not saying that it's going to happen instantly. I'm saying that it's possible. If hypersecretion really does happen, and there's proof, that giant from The Princess Bride, look up The Princess Bride giant. He is at least as tall as two grown men because he has a genetic disorder that causes hypersecretion and bone growth. What is stopping us from literally, even if it's like being, I want to say 6'10", 6'11", even if it's just becoming that height, wow. My uncle, who isn't related to me, other uncle, he is, I believe, 6'7". He's either 6'7" or 6'8". He is fucking tall. He almost reaches the ceiling. Yeah, think of it that way. Hold on, I'll show you. When I reached my hands up like that, you can rewind it. That is how tall he almost is. As in, he's almost taller than that. Picture two of me put on top of each other. I'm 5'8". Oh my god. He's just very tall. So I know it's possible. I completely know it's possible. And he doesn't have health problems. So it is possible to become a giant and not have health problems, depending on your genetics and your genetic code. But the point of the subliminal I just made to mutate your genes eliminates health problems. Any health problem. You're immune to health problems. I put that in the affirmations. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. We're told, and I completely believe this, completely, I'm going to stand by this point. In school, by our doctors, by the elites, we're told, we are programmed that once you reach a certain age, you can't grow anymore. How do we know that's true? How do we know anything that we've been told in this society that is true? Like, if history has shown pictures, actual human pictures of giants, human, if there are bones being dug up of giants, giant skeletal bones, the heads are bigger than human bodies, that is enough evidence for me. There are even ones where Native Americans were still around. There were giants in every century. There still are, but less. What if, I'm saying what if, just what if, we were told by certain people when we were giants that we're small, and eventually our subconscious minds made us shorter over centuries? What if? Just think about it. Expand your mind. What if? Sorry. I'm going to end it here. Goodbye. Think about it.